Hello, wait. We are in Baldur's Gate and we are exploring stuff. I think I'm supposed to be going somewhere here. Oh, there is Druid Clairvox. Let's talk with him.
Behold, this tree is plagued by pestilence, yet refuses to die. The goddess Shantia wishes me to save it. I can feel it.
Do I have a
Awaken,
way
little
to
one. Flower
An entire edition dedicated to
help with it?
Lord and his metal toys.
Somehow?
Gortash has got to be paying them
Probably
obscene
not.
fees.
Okay. So I want to go here, help the Hag Survivors. And I will go there through here, probably. So is it this house? Request to join the Hag Survivors. I write this to you with a shame in my heart. My brother, the light of my life, fell prey to an evil hag. He sought fame and fortune, and she gave it to him. He now sits in my hometown square, a statue at the heart of a fountain. A plague at his feet reads, "Toss a coin for luck." Water spills into the square sometimes, so overflowing as the fountain with coppers. I failed him. I was so wrapped up in my own pain that I didn't notice his. And then I saw your poster advertising your meetings about other Hag survivors. Could I join? I think it would do my heart good to meet others like me who have suffered. Kindest regards, Shatlaw. Statue at the heart of a fountain. Hometown square. Okay, so that's not right here.
Property in constant use. Gatherings strictly prohibited.
Do I knock? I mean, I can lockpick the door. Would that be good? I'm gonna take gold as well. I'm a rebel. Really? Citizen? Really?
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
I'm being arrested? Are you fucking kidding me? For taking one gold piece? Oh my god, okay, sure. Let's follow to the prison.
What are you doing? We cannot defeat the brain without that stone.
What stone? Ah. I guess they took my belongings? Okay. All of them? Except the equipment. Well, they are not very smart, I guess. Look, guys, I'm not... Can I talk with you? Somehow?
This guard would prefer you serve your time in silent contemplation.
And how long am I supposed to be spending my time here? Boo. How does the prison system work here?
Step up and let Skittle sort you out.
Do you have anything new? No.
Brilliant. Anything more?
Okay. Am I leaving?
Your escape attempt has been spotted. This might be a good time to return to your cell.
Let's try to talk our way out of this. I'm no prisoner. I was cleaning the cells earlier and locked myself in. If you let me go, that's one less head to count. It's a win-win. We are friends after all. Fucking kidding me? What is happening? No, what is happening? It's enough. Whatever. Whatever.
You prove hard to argue with. You're free to go.
Thank you. Now, about my stuff.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Fuck. I guess let's wait. Okay. So if we stand here, like so, we could be in stealth.
Quiet. Move with care.
And now we can take all of this. And now we can remove our stealth and exit this.
With haste.
And we are leaving. Goodbye. Goodbye, good sirs.
Curse to put my hands on everything.
So stupid.
My wife and I have been waiting half the day. Are you not going to help us or not?
Take that tone with me again, and you'll see no one.
Weirdest shit.
You'll be called when you
Tatmat Oghite.
Fist. I don't leave my house now without a blade. The hell is this city coming to?
That was the weirdest imprisonment I have had in the game, I think.
We're dealing with an increased number of units, sir.
I have a city to protect, refugees to manage, and an army on my door. I do not have time to chat.
That's a shame. I could have helped you a lot, probably. Braka Oghite.
We're too poor to leave, but too scared to stay. Like half the city.
Now. So that was the price for taking one gold piece off the floor. That was fucking strange. However, I did notice that it took away my prism as well, which was even stranger still. Anyway. So I guess we just, I don't know, lockpick our way in here. I mean, it's not red. 1 second. My headphones are losing a charge and I need to recharge them. Oh. Or at least plug them in so they don't die on me in the middle of conversation. Okay, so then I guess we are lockpicking. I can't think of anything else to do here, right? Because can we go through the outhouse maybe? Dirty toilet seat. Okay, that was helpful. Windows barred, nothing here. I could maybe... Hold on. Maybe I could fly up. There is nothing else here either. Okay, so the main door is the way to go here. And since I don't have a key, I guess we are lockpicking.
Can't keep me out.
Okay, unlocked. Let's see what is happening inside then.
Something over there.
How to kill a hag. Pick up. Very important note. We have done it. It took sweat, blood and tears, but we have done it. We know how to kill a hag. Meet myself and Adriel at Old Garlows. This is going to change everything. Myrina. Yeah, so Myrina is the girl I'm pretty sure that I was trying to save from the hag, and we did manage to do it, but she survived with her husband, and her husband was a zombie, so I guess she was not happy with her life and she decided to become a hag killer, and so she's probably trying to kill some old lady. I don't know. A seemingly random collection of book titles, ingredients, and combinations. Fastidious Fungi by G.L. Corrins. Pure speculation despite the title. The Power of Words, Surviving the Fae by Annabelle Lighthammer, chapters 418 to 425. Maybe that's not chapters but pages instead. Hag Encounters. Good details on hag gestation and reproduction cycles. Oh my god. The Anatomy of Hag by Knuckles Gallo, chapter 18. Dragon Egg Mushroom plus Autumn Crocus, non-reactive. Elmorine Wings plus Whispering Venom, potential but too unstable. Growler Mucus plus Fibrous Trumpet plus Mellowweed, useless. Okay. Nothing in it. So, we got eviction notice. Barely legible letter, and the rest are anti-Hag support posters. I have had it. Snowstorms inside the house, blood weeping from the windows, and now Mr. Wimbley's cat is vomiting up frogs. The poor man had a bloody heart attack from this shock. I know you lot are trying to fight back against Hags or whatever, and that's great, honestly, but I can't risk the neighborhood just cause you were stupid enough to piss off a Hag. Keep your rent, I want you all out by tomorrow. Dear Miss Adriel, Glad found a place. A nice old man called Mr. Garlow used to live here, but his neighborhood said he doesn't live here anymore. Glad thinks it's perfect. We can hide from the Hag, or fight, or whatever you think is a good idea. Glad knows you will have a good plan. Glad will wait at old Garlow's for you. Bye, Glad. Okay. It's a tiny house for whatever it is they are doing here. We found a letter from someone called Glad. In it, he said he found somewhere new for everyone to live. Old Garlow's place. He wrote that they can hide from the Hag there. Okay. And then I wanted to try to go here. So if we go to Basilisk Gate. And then sort of look down here. I don't... Well, hold on. This place looks kinda legitimate, right? But how would one get there? I'm not sure. What if we go, like... I guess here? Then disengage and maybe try to fly... Yeah, it's not possible to fly. I don't think any of these is reachable. Okay. Find Night Song, Wizard of Waterdeep. So there is like this huge store, I guess.
Awaken, little one.
What is this building?
What am I supposed to do then? Miscreants creeping around like death itself.
I actually don't know what it is. No one should be seeing this, right? So let's try it. That's a massive roll. Not good enough. Let's try again. You serious right now? Try again. Okay. I guess let's see what is here. Philgrave Mansion. Who is Philgrave? I don't remember. The amiable art of necromancy. Okay, hold on. Why can't I? Young boy in plate armor, staunch tiefling before work, portrait of noble before he's dead, poet unveils review. Okay, Karlach, we are now an art collector. Steal. 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 I hear zombie noises, so I think the... Well, actually, in here, people are complaining about the stench, so I'm guessing there is someone here that is completely dead. A ruffled noblewoman, struck match, wooden casket, ancient servant. Hello.
I need a quick word.
Get away! Away!
Ah, for fuck's sake. And there is more of them. Okay. Do I reach up? I feel like there is no need. Let's go with Legacy of Awareness and just try to slash it. And again.
Can't give up. Not now.
It's probably immune to necrotic damage, right? Yeah, immune to necrotic, which means firebolts. Yeah, nice. More people are coming. Oh my god, what is this? Ulnar. She's a ghost. Mystic Carrion. Doesn't look like there is anyone who is friendly or that needs to be saved. So let's just kill everything. What would be fun here? This? I mean, sure, why not? Encrusted with frost. Perfect. Now you... What do I do with you? Well, nothing. I'm gonna end the turn here.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Now, let's blast this, and let's blast this guy. There we go. Oh no! He's getting up, and he's gonna spell on us. Mystic Carrion Vile Curse. Bestow curse on a foe. The curse will worsen over time unless the target can succeed on saving throw. Heightened necromancy. Creatures have disadvantage on saving throws. Okay, that's not good. And so it is poisoned. Yeah, okay. Let's I don't want this. Ah, she's frightened. That's not good. That's not good at all. And I'm out of... Oh, that's nice. I'm out of heals as well. Well, I mean... Rage, right? And now let's start working on it. Leave. Lacerate. It's probably immune to bleeding, right? It's fucking zombie. It can't have... It cannot have blood at all. It shouldn't have blood. Fuck it. Immune to necrotic damage. But still, we are doing decent damage. Should be it for now. Sixth spell. Nine to 21. It would be overkill though. I guess we're gonna do Ignis. We're gonna miss. Shapeshift into Dilophosaurus. Great. And now, next round we can start attacking, I guess.
To keep going.
Let's do some blasting. 2 into her. 1 here. Okay. Ulnar died as well. That's even better. And end turn. Ew. Ew, I say. Cloud kill? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, and let's try to kill it, maybe. I mean, we are a long way off, but it is something, I guess. This will heal her as well. Apparently not. Okay, that is disappointing. Ignis.
For the fallen.
Okay. Now pounce. Oh my god. Okay. Let's start biting. Critical miss. That's horrible. Pounce. Can I provoke attack of opportunity? But whatever. So can I jump here or not? No, path interrupted. Okay. Never mind then.
Won't give in.
And you. Oh god. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That did something. Let's fly all the way here. Out of cloud kill. And now we can do something with this guy. Actually, we still have bonus action. Can we do something with the bonus action? I'm thinking like a bomb. No, bombs are actions, I guess. Okay, never mind. Ah, wild curse again. Psionic backlash at least. Ow. 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 Okay. What are we doing? Revivify? Too soon. Okay. So just come in here and lifting her up would be enough. However, we cannot do it with this guy in our path. Sure. Let's... I got a cloud kill.
But another harvest.
Can we jump? Yes. Best to do it then. Ow. Miss. It is fine. And now we jump. It is prone. It's perfect. Acid. Let's spit right on this guy. He's saved. That's disappointing.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Now. 1 Eldritch Blast. 2 Eldritch Blast. 3 Eldritch Blast. Okay, 2 more guys dead. I can drink potion at least, right? And I have a lot of those, so let's just drink one. Oh my god, another cloud kill? How annoying do you get? Can you get? Shield blow. I might actually vibe here. Resurrect Karla right here. Great. Now let's try to jump out of Cloud Kill, maybe? Bonus action to drink. And now let's try to leave Cloud Kill. Ow. Nice.
You still have time to surrender.
She might die. Whose action is it? Okay, kill it. Great, and leave the cloud kill. Maybe, even. Great.
Where do I go from here?
I have to start blasting this guy. He needs to die. Very soon. He is very annoying. Opportunity attack, obviously. Opportunity attack. Ow, shield blow. There we go. I think I can just finish them. No need to do anything crazy, I don't think. Just slash this guy. Divine Strike. Very shitty damage, but what can you do, right? Let's do healing, just in case. Okay, that's it. And now only this guy left.
What now?
It should be finished soon. Another cloud kill? Oh my god. How annoying do you can you get? Like this is just here, have some Ignis in your face. Critical miss. Perfect.
Red in tooth and claw.
Jump. Start biting. Needs to die. Oh, so slow.
Still on my feet.
Okay, he's dead, finally. Can we We could have helped Karlach, but we decided not to, apparently. Where is the amulet that restores spell slots? This is it, right?
There is work to do.
And now if I equip it, can I restore it? Apparently I cannot. That's not good.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I mean, we have revive scrolls, so that's not a huge problem, but it is annoying.
Let's get going.
And we will need a rest. And actually, I would want to take a rest right now, just a short one. Great. And now we can continue fucking around, I think.
No traps, please.
No. That's trapped for sure. For sure it is trapped. Is it not?
Right tool will do the trick.
Oh my god. I'm gonna leave because I have a feeling that one of those guys is going to have a key. Like maybe this. Wail of the Morning. Let the undead blanch with fear. Undead have disadvantage on attack rolls against you, and you have advantage on saving throws. Okay, we have keys. Armor of the Spore Keeper. Malefic fungi. The wearer gains bonus to spell save DC, and when dealing necrotic damage, they deal an additional 1 necrotic damage. Spore sacs. While imbued with symbiotic entity, you can spread Bilberbank spores, Timmask spores, and Haste spores. Affected entity has gained caster level druid for temporary hit points. As long as it has temporary hit points, its melee weapon attacks and unarmed strikes deal additional necrotic damage. Boot of the Wave, arcane enchantment, you gain bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. And Staff of Cherished Necromancy. Heightened necromancy creatures have disadvantage on saving throws against your necromancy spells. Life Essence Harvest. When the wielder kills a hostile creature with a spell, they greedily absorb its energy and gain life essence until their next long rest. Afflicted entity has absorbed creature's essence. It can use that essence to cast any necromancy spell without consuming a spell slot. That's massive. That is a nice gear here. Corpse Rose. And now I think we can open this chest. Yep. Scroll of Wall of Stone. Gold. Torch of Revocation. It is a club apparently. Light club that deals necrotic damage. Acquisition record. What follows is a master list of items. Use, client, and location. Items to be acquired. Doll of the Necromancer. Reanimation. Ashta Geldig. Espurta. Bone of the Abyssal Depth. Soul Settlement. Between Kendrick. Moonshay. Torch of Revocation. Burning of Tormented Spirit Anchor. Oscar Fevras. Baldur's Gate. Huh.
Anything of use?
Ulnar got a key. Scroll of animated dead. Silver tray. Tea, sure. Therapeutics. School of Magic Necromancy, The Hells Unleashed, The Lord of Madness. Excavation of the Enclave of Nilot. Scroll of Cloudkill. Disorders of the Nerves and Mind. Scroll of Fear.
Hey, good looking.
Poet unveils a review. Where the fuck are you going? It is here. Okay. Why are you going there? Okay, whatever. Nobleman regards us. Shelves. Noble before he's dead. Struck match. Any paper street here? No. Fiendish alchemy. All the books should go to Cooper though. The Folly and the Fall. Okay, that's resolved, and now let's go all the way up. This is very claustrophobic, and I can't even see anything. Jesus. Here is another painting. Portrait of Trade Master. And let's try to pick this up then. How do you pick it up? By going upstairs? Okay. More enemies. Ligius. Hamate, Corpal, Tenar, Rectus. Okay. Bunch of ghouls then. Right? Gast. Okay. We need rage. I've been saving it, but it's getting silly at this point. Okay. It's great. And those are all the way up there, so let's go behind the corner. They be stenching up this place, that's fine.
Have to keep going.
Past him. Can I see him as well? I mean... Hold on. I think I can from here. Come on. No? Can't? Okay, how about I fly to like here? Surely from here I can see him. I cannot. Okay. In which case, all of it into him. That's enough. And turn.
On the move.
Okay. Ignis. Please. No. Tiger Mist. We have Tiger Mist. Maybe this will this set on blaze? No, I don't think it will set anything on fire, so that's disappointing. Ah.
Death greets us all, but not today.
Can we... We cannot jump. Okay. Go and start slashing. And... pick an item or creature and throw it at the target, dealing additional damage and knocking it prone. Let's try this actually. Let's pick up this guy with disadvantage and throw him at this guy with disadvantage. There we go. I consider that a success. Okay, now if we move all the way here and start blasting, so like here, and then path apparently is still interrupted. I obviously disagree. I can't see him here. Okay. Fine. All three into this one. He got some damage anyway. The fuck did he... What did he attack? Why did he attack Candelabrum? What did Candelabrum do to him? Who knows? What I can do, however, is preserve life. That's nice. And turn.
My hackles raised.
This is fucked. I can't control her for some reason. Oh, there we go. But I don't need her to charge. Okay, Karlach. Move all the way up here and kill him. Perfect. Move further up. And let's throw the corpse. Pick up this guy. And throw it at... Fuck. Move here. Not enough movement. It's annoying. Not enough movement. However, can shoot him. Critical miss. It's fine.
This is worth the cost.
Actually, go back to Karlach.
My word.
Cancel end turn. Switch to weapon. Now end turn.
Time to press ahead.
I cannot believe them with this like path interrupted because of the stairs. Like I really like what the fuck? Ow. I mean she can just wait. Wait as well. You can finish him. Thank you.
What's the story?
Nothing. Okay, now explain to me how. Oh my god. Oh my god, this camera. Oh my god.
Hello.
Go take some tiger mist. Disband the group.
Moving it.
Okay. Come here. I want you to steal this painting. How are you going to do it?
Attention.
Through the wall?
Food for some kind of horror pet. Joy.
God.
What am I supposed to do then? Miscreants creeping around? A stink like death itself?
Oh my god. Okay. So she managed to loot it somehow. Now I also want to steal this. Can't reach it. Can't reach it. Not even through the wall? Oh my god. Okay, so that's disappointing. We have this cabinet. Potion of invisibility. Lingus. It has absolutely nothing. Silver cake stand. We need that. Little bit of gold. Little bit of silver tray. Please understand. Avernus, survival guide. Gondian research report. I'm gonna be exploring that section later. Or maybe I should be exploring it right now. Everyone come back here. Cabinet. Empty. What do you mean you can't reach it? Scroll of animated dead. This is bullshit, you can't reach it. Come on.
Despite everything.
Oh my god. This game. This house specifically. I don't know who designed it, but they did a terrible job. Terrible. Bunch of corpses. So we have some skulls. Yellow mask reaper. Petals. Bone saw. We don't care about the bone saw.
So what exactly did you see?
Bag of rotten food.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
Would you throw one of them? Have you seen the size of a Anthony's can? Have you seen the size of a steel watcher? Stories with teeth.
Is this something that we want? I don't think it is. Let's just leave it. Okay, we got stone wall to secret room, I guess. Can't see anything in it, as always. Okay, ladder to somewhere, I guess. Oh my god, this place. I can't with this place. Can't reach books, can't reach paintings, can't really steal anything. But no, this. Empty, obviously. Empty, obviously.
Some help you are. Where's the steel watch when you need 'em?
Everything is empty. Gold pendant. Viscera. Red carmine mask. And we are encumbered. Perfect. That's what we want. Oh, I could have entered through here, I guess. Okay, and what do we have here?
Feel that?
Beggars.
Necromantic
Portrait.
energy coming out of this one.
Okay, sure. Let's roll with Karlach, I guess. On Arcana. Wow. Thanks for not being able to cancel the roll. Trombone note. My god, we have a lot of stuff to read. Hold on. Wooden chest. Breathing exercises, gold, diamond, and a bunch of toxins. Oh my god, okay. Everyone is encumbered. Everyone is happy. We need to go to Cap. Like there is no escaping this at this point. We need to rest. We need to sell stuff. I'm not sure how I'm going to sell stuff because Wallo is not here. I'm not sure I can equip anyone with anything because most of my guys are gone. Well, okay, not most of my guys are gone, but I mean,
no traps, please.
Lizel is not here, so that's like most of my guys. Okay. So now suddenly we are having a housekeeping episode. Apologies, but it has to be done. Oh my god. I don't even know where to start. Okay, let's start with this. I think that's something that makes sense. Let's move armors here. I believe we also got like a loot or something. Okay, the loot is absolutely hidden from my eyes. That is fine. And here we have food. So, food. Camp supplies. Yep. Oh my god. Okay, that's it. Now, arrows I was given to Asterion. I'm gonna take these bows, I guess, and I'm gonna take the cloak, because we will be putting it in here. And the cloak too. Weapons. Green weapons. More arrows. And toxin. I don't believe I was giving him toxin. I think Karlach was having toxins. Doesn't matter. This is add to wares. Add to wares. All of this is going to be sold. Smoke powder to him. Wares. Smoke powder bomb. Wares, I don't think it's important for quest. Abandoned locket. Dog collar, should I sell it? I'm not sure. Anyway. Asset vial. Alchemist fire. We go. Into weird stuff, we are going to put empty brain jar. Pork. Master Merkedziv poison. Steel main portrait. Which is apparently the same as portrait of a woman. There you go. Be surprised. Lamp. Shell. Dog collar. Just some memorabilia, I guess. This fine now. Grease bottle. Holy water. Dice are here. Keepsake ring we can move here. Scroll. To Shadow Heart. These books and all of this stuff, it should really be, there should be a better system for what they have. Like obviously they are not going to change it at this point, but it's like really silly that I have like this ton of papers. It should have been converted to like journal entries or something like that. They have been significantly better. And clear indicators if it was red is also missing. Like this is, it seems like just such a basic thing, and they don't have it. Request to join Hag Coven, how to kill a hag. Research notes, eviction notice. Oh, hold on. Art of Necromancy. I think this is already stuff that I haven't read. So let's skip it. Scrolls back to Shadowheart. Okay. Sexy clothes, I think I'm keeping here. Or maybe here. No, I guess here. Black leather outfit. And I had another outfit, I think, no? Doesn't matter. This goes to Karlach, so I can save a little bit of weight. I mean, it's really little, but it will help. Okay, that should be it. Now, Karlach. Move all the weapons here. I wanted to wear that for some reason. This is potion. This is simple toxin. We keep that, I think. This we give to him. Key to the keychain. Letter to him as well. Scroll to Shadowheart. Gold pendant to Wares. Red carmine mask probably to Wares as well, because I don't see myself using it. This bottle here. Crossbow. Scroll. Paintings. I don't even know why I'm collecting paintings. It doesn't look like there is any use for it, but whatever, I guess. Right. That's it. You sort yourself out. You sort yourself out. Go. Go. Not enough interest here. Shadowheart. Right. So armors. Helm's protection, so that we can put there. Spellcracks we are keeping. All of this we are keeping, I think. Yeah. go.
Let us show them how it's
Jahira has nothing. Okay.
Time to rest.
Now. I still need to read a bunch of those. Got your active weapon, that's for Karlach. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's read what we found, and then we can place it back into the box. A chapter titled On Traversing the First Layer. The text details the terrain of the Avernus, a bleak rocky landscape beneath a black sky, with rivers of blood rushing between the cracks. The most frequent guidance given to adventurers on encountering any of Plane's many physical perils to simply turn around and run. To combat the spiritual perils, the company of a cleric is of paramount importance. To soothe those swayed by the plane's evil influence, or to consecrate the corpses of those who succumb. Gondian Research Report. Here you pass your eyes over a Gondian report concerning the Shadow Curse. Landmarks are sketched quite expertly, with special attention paid to areas where the curse hangs thickest. Of interest, the report ends with a recommendation for someone called the High Artificer. That recommendation reads thusly: it is geographically unsalvageable High Artificer. The curse's ambiguity makes it inscrutable as well as deadly. It is the shared belief among our party that this area be designated as imperative to avoid on Gondian maps, and for all further expeditions to be summarily halted, discontinued, and not reconsidered thereafter. I think I read that before. Please understand. Please, Father Carrion, I beg of you, I just need a little more time to earn back enough to pay your fee. My house was ransacked, I have nothing left, I can hardly put food on the table. The Amiable Art of Necromancy. Excerpt from Cherish Hollow's The Amiable Art of Necromancy. It's a lonely, lonely world for a young woman in the modern culture of necromancy. She chafes against the shibboleth. Who needs necromancy? What could such a gross thing possibly be for? Those questions are very valid. I hope my answer satisfies. Necromancy is a social magic. I have a zombie, Mr. Nuss St. Owens, under my thrall. Now he remembers absolutely nothing of his past life. He only knows this new one I have given him. He derives a large amount of pleasure from, say, getting me tea, administering a stinky but relaxing back rub, or eating the brains of my enemies. The spiritual implications are pretty profound here, right? Here is a husk imbued with a purpose, given a direction, made useful in the most economic sense, and happy in the metaphysical sense. So who needs necromancy? We who demand a chance to challenge the whole dead thing because we are weird and lonely and we like having friends as much as anyone. Acquisitions record. We read this. Barely legible letter. We read this. Therapeutics. An excerpt from Marguerite Auger's Therapeutics. Discussions with the oneiromancer yield nothing of merit so far. New incense and hallucinogenics trigger nothing. Another fruitless day. Something happened. The oneiromancer ingested something one of her own clients recommended. She refuses to divulge the name of the substance, but her dreams were scrawled on the nearby blank canvas as we had intentioned. Here is what the painting shows. Depictions follow of weird lumbering shapes sailing over cities, metal windmills attached to their sides, and here oblong fitted with wheels steering locomotive across a track, and here a mechanized person waving directly at the viewer. And attached to their sides. I'm not sure what this is about. Sorry. Schools of Magic Necromancy. No school of magic has been more maligned than that of necromancy. Often believed to be the school of sadists, the school of necromancy rather explores the balance between the animating force of life and the destruction of death. As with any magic, necromancy seeks to manipulate natural forces to the desire of its wielder. In this respect, it is no different from evocation or transmutation. Key terms: reversal, corruption, destruction. Key concepts: sapping, chilling, inflicting, enfeebling. The Hells Unleashed. Nine steps to his infernal throne. This chapter lists each of the Hell's 9 layers, their rulers, and the character of the associated ritual item required to scry but a glimpse of it. Avernus, Archduchess Zuriel, Heliotrope, encasing shard of bone. This, Archduke Dispater, or infernal iron. Minauros, Archduke Mammon, single gold coin petrified in acrid peat. Phlegatos, Archduchess Fierna, and her father Archduke Belial. Everborn Ash, perfectly balanced on a scale of stone. Stygia, Archduke Levistus, a single coal black eye frozen in a shard of its own tears. Malbolge, Archduchess Glacia, a coronet stained with blood of 3 rightful rulers. Maladomini, Archduke Beelzebul, Carrion fly, fed fat with the petitioner's blood. Cania, Archduke Mephistopheles, a singular and precious text, burnt. Nessus, Lord Asmodeus, all known substances result in immediate disappearance of petitioner. Okay. Lords of Madness. Yinoghu. Of all the demon lords, few have made their mark on the world as firmly as Yinoghu. Though his ravenous hunger is claimed to be a mindless compulsion, there is nothing mindless about the thorough insinuation of his presence in the world via his chosen, gnolls. But how are gnolls created? First, a chosen of Yinoghu must do as their master wills, kill. A hyena that then feasts on the corpse of the chosen victim, and gnoll is born of the gluttoned belly of the hyena. Gnolls thus born are hunger manifest. They ravage any living being, tearing body and bone asunder, leaving behind only bones. They care not for wealth or material gain, only to satiate their hunger. That satiation is itself an offering to Yinoghu, funneled directly to him. Some might envy the gnolls for such a tangible connection to their creator god, but that envy would melt to utter terror as soon as the beast's rotting breath and wicked cackles make their way through the dark of night. If you should find yourself the object of gnollish pursuit, burn your corpses, cover your scent, and pray to whoever might aid you, for there is no bribing, begging, or reasoning with hunger incarnate. Actually, scary stuff. Excavation of the enclave of Nilot. Elminster said Nilot was a wonder to behold when it floated in Faerun's sky. He was surely right. This Nedris enclave was once a jewel in the empire of magic, with towers that pierced the heavens, and yet it fell, just as all Nedris enclaves did, crashing down when Karsus Folly ripped magic from the world. But even after it collapsed into the sea, its ruins still held a strange twisted beauty. I traveled here from Halrua when I heard that the sea had retreated and the ruins of Nilot were visible once again. Alas, I was not the first. Looters have stripped the enclave of its material wealth, destroying much of its esoteric riches in the process. I have found arcane books used to make campfires, their magic lost now to the ages. I have met some Shadow War here whose interests align with mine, and we have agreed to search the ruins together. I'm grateful for those allies. The ruins are mostly filled with thick-skulled adventurers, but I cannot shake the feeling that someone is watching us, waiting to see what we uncover. Disorders of the nerves and mind, a treatise. I think I read this before. There come to me a woman whom I shall henceforth call R, greatly distraught at the initial tempers of her husband, whom I shall henceforth call B. 3 months prior, he had suffered night sweats crying out from sleep that he bore the mark of house. 2 months prior, he had taken to calling himself by the name Servok. 1 month ago, he would speak of little else but the throne for which he is destined. I may have read this before, but I did not know about Servok then, so maybe I will get something new out of it. I attended to be at the couple farmhouse. He sat calmly at the table, an unknown book clutched to his chest. I detected no curse, nor loathsome spirit upon him, nor the presence of magic. Yet upon shining the light of candle flame upon him, he raised the book high and exclaimed, "The deads that bring shall awaken the Father, and through them he will rise." So Baal stuff, right? I snatched the book from his hand and flung it into the heart, where it burned not in red or yellow flame, but pure black. It left but a single scrap, reading, "He foresaw his coming death, and seeded his essence across the land." We shivered and sighed as if waking from nightmare. He had no memory of the book, nor the words he had spoken. Unspecified neurotic enthrallment. Treatment herbal tincture of garlic and drace, slipped thrice daily until exhaustion lifts. So, Horcruxes, I guess. So does Sarvok have Horcruxes around the land, I guess, maybe? Fiendish alchemy. Fiendish flora. This tome lists the few forms of plant life known to grow in Avernus. Most are thought to sprout from the vital fluids of the countless devils and demons regularly slaughtered on the Blood Wars battlefield. The Folly and the Fall. Though clearly old, this handbill has managed to maintain its bold print over time. For one reason only, see the play that sent El Turel's Everlight Theatre into chaos. The sharp-tongued traveling troupe presents The Folly and the Fall, a tragedy in 4 parts. Part 1 of Lost Netheril, the Great Wizarding Empire and Humanity Age of Wonder. Part 2 of the Great Mage Karsus, his brief and terrible godhood, and the ruin he wrought. Part 3 of Netheril's Fall, 1,000 Years of Shade and Shar's Subversion. Part 4 of Netheril's Return and its shadow falling upon the land. Oh, so Netheril can return? Interesting. Penned by the great bard Bragon Freg, The Folly and the Fall tells the true story of the flying Netherese city Daltantar and its dramatic return after 1,000 years in exile on Shar's Plane of Shadow. See the climactic battle above Mid-Dranor, rendered in stunning detail thanks to the finest thaumaturges on the coast. Direct on on your village green as the sharp-tongued traveling troop makes its transit to Baldur's Gate. See it now or face 1,000 years of sorrow. Trumbo note. Today's abuse was the final straw. We are out of here. Carrion's reach extend only so far. Gather whatever money you can, scrape together and give it to me. I'm going to buy a small boat and we are going to row to freedom. Spread out and hide until tomorrow night and then meet me at the usual spot on the beach. And for the love of Musk, make sure Carrion doesn't see this note. Maybe swallow it. Okay. But I think it was this in one of the bodies or something? I don't remember. Breathing exercises. A series of writing exercises outlined by Trumbo, addressed to my brothers. Beneath the exercises, several misguided attempts to write the letters of the alphabet, non-successful. Okay, great. Now we can store the booksies. Okay, so that is all. I'm gonna be using this thing now. See, it looks fancy. I love it. Gonna hide this. I have a bunch of armors here. Not even like armors, but actually, yeah, armors. Some really cool stuff, but I can't. It's not like the perfect use for me. Like we have a lot of Githyanki's stuff. We have some undead, not undead, necromantic stuff.
Making me sweat.
Never a dull moment.
I guess this is fine. Let's run around and try to talk with people.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients and...
Nothing. Grub.
Please, don't look at me.
Nothing. Okay.
Don't waste a step.
Asterion, comments?
So, this Stone Lord is the legendary Minsk. And a newly minted cultist, no less. Are we sure we want to find him before Nine Fingers does? I doubt he'll be pleased to see us.
I have another thing that I want
What's
to do.
hiding here?
It's like a really stupid thing, but I really want to do it. Hide during dialogue. 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 Hide during dialogue.
Gall and thy
Okay, that's it.
I have a lot on my mind.
Sounds like we're not
Just
the
that the
only
huts
ones
are
tracking
silly.
down this Minsk fellow. Let's hope Nine Fingers' bounty doesn't attract too much competition.
I join.
Would that I could, but your entourage is full. You'll need to make room for me first.
Swap out with
Back in
Jahira.
the thick of things at last. Oh, how exciting. Charmed, I'm sure.
I'm not sure I want to be using him, but there is a quest fairly nearby that he is supposed to attend. And we have to level him up as well. What does this mean? That it's a different version of the one you already know? Who knows? Take Toll the Dead, I think. And let's learn... I mean, it doesn't matter. Natural Elemental and Seeming. Or maybe Telekinesis is better. Oh, he was 2 levels behind. Okay. Arcane Gate, maybe Chain Lightning, better. Circle of Death, fun. I think we have Chain Lightning on scroll. Disintegrate. Fuck, we are using that. Freezing Sphere. Irresistible Dance, Sunbeam, Wall of Ice.
Yes?
Right, so what I want to do with him actually is learn some spells as well, right? Arcane Lock, Chain Lightning, Clash to Stone, Globe of Vulnerability, Freezing Sphere, Wall of Ice. Lots of gold for a character that I'm not using, but fuck it. Fuck it. And I want to go here and look at the armors. Or more specifically, the equipment as a whole. So he has Poisoner's Robe, which is cool, but is it as cool as this, for example? Veil of the Morning? The Mighty Cloth? You gain +2 bonus on spell save DC and spell attack rolls. It's definitely better than whatever this is. If you deal fire damage, gain arcane acuity. Arcane, acuity, I don't think we want. So what better stuff we have here? Hmm. I think maybe this, like Daredevil gloves, sounds good. Then, what else do we have here? Lightning Blast. Your next lightning spell or cantrip deals an additional lightning damage equal to your remaining lightning charges. So this is for a lightning charge build, which we currently do not have. However, we have other stuff. Resistance, no. And friendship, no. Heat, Ice Knife, Fog Cloud. Shot an additional dart whenever you cast Magic Missile. That's cool. I think that's important. What's here? Mental inhibition. When a foe fails a saving throw against one of your spells or actions, they gain mental fatigue. I mean, cool, but we probably have something better at this point. That's the protection, self-immolation, we don't want, dominate beast, we don't want, deception, no, invisibility, blind immunity. That's it? Okay. So we actually don't have decent or rings, I guess. Boots, spider step, athletics, adrenaline rush. That's medium armor. Feign death. Fuck, again, that's it? That seems disappointing. But sure, have at least spider boots. Let's protect ourselves from undead, because I don't think I will be using poison anyway. And then what else can we do? Actually, this is light armor. Am I allowed light armor? I don't think I am. Oh, we are proficient with light armor. That's That's unexpected. So then if we use this, for example, bonus to spell save DC, and when dealing necrotic damage, they deal an additional necrotic damage. But this is very obviously like mushroom druid equipment. So let's not do that, I guess. Let's do poison cloak. Why not? Now, when it comes to stuff, let's go necromancy, I guess. Because why not, right? I don't think we have other stuffs here anyway. For some reason. We should have, right? I guess maybe my other characters have it, yeah. Morning Frost, Heart of Ice. When dealing cold damage. Dealing cold damage with a spell possibly inflicts shield. I'm gonna take all of this because I'm not sure this is what he should be having. Lightning charges. Well, actually, maybe like a lightning build makes sense on him, but I don't know. It's a little bit strange. And then I think Jahira, well, she would use ice stuff, right? But can I dual wield? I cannot, that's a shame. Even though both of them are versatile, right? I think if I give him... What feats does he have, by the way? Nah, fuck it. I'm not gonna be doing something strange like giving him two... like giving him two... dual wielding for two staffs. That's a little bit silly. Invisibility blur. Let's go with radiating orb. Okay, I think that's it. What am I doing? Again, I'm not entirely happy with my equipment situation, but I can't think, like, I don't know, it feels... How should I explain this? It always seems out of whack a little bit. Like, there is obviously like a set for heating, for electricity, for ice, for necromancy, stuff like that, but it seems like none of it fits perfectly, if you know what I mean. Like, some of it is for Githyanki, some of it is like medium armor, but it could be useful for wizard. I don't know.
Your desire.
Like here, for example, Spider Step, immune to being enwebbed. This is like rare. Then you have rings with spells. That's also like, what? I don't know. And then you have like necromancer build, but your character is not a necromancer, so what are you gonna do with that? Anyway, I'm gonna remove all the spells here. And we are going to start anew, so we want Circle of Death. Cloud Kill seems like an interesting. Well, interesting. Something that we should have. Mage Armor. Magic Missile. What else can we do? Vampiric Touch. Blight. Sure, let's do Blight. Let's do Vampiric Touch. Haste. Misty Step. Mirror Image. Acid Arrow. Do we not have fire magic? Disintegrate, that's useful for sure. Chain lightning could be fun. Lightning bolt could be fun, I guess. And let's go with witch bolt too. It's like lightning damage, disintegrate, poison and whatnot. Counterspell, useful. Fireball, dangerous. Slow. Magic weapon is concentration. Circle of Death, maybe. Flesh to stone, maybe. Freezing sphere, create a ball of churning ice that can be launched instantly to generate a frost explosion or stored for later use. Let's do Wall of Ice, I guess. Gale triggers the Netherese orb in his chest, destroying everything and everyone in wide radius. Huh. Interesting. Maybe.
Looking ahead.
Anyway, let's save quickly. I think I wanted to talk with other people as well. I'm not sure there is anything to talk with them about, to be honest.
Always at your side.
Minsk is working for the cult. Damn. He must have been tadpoled, or worse. The real Minsk would never join up with the goddamned Absolute. Maybe we can help him. The prism, right? He should shut that tadpole up. If he doesn't kick our butts first. It's kind of his thing.
I do want to do this as well. So she currently has a sword.
Hello.
And I don't want that sword. I think we should have something better. And I hope that we have something better. Thermodynam X. Whenever you deal damage with this weapon, you gain turns of heat. What's this, for example? Halberd of Vigilance. Bonus on initiative rolls and advantage on perception check. When you make an attack roll as a reaction, you make it with advantage. I think this is cooler than what we have currently. It's for sure. Clone Hammer. Ketheric Warhammer. Could be interesting, but probably not. Moonlight Glaive. Chains with the radius. However, it has these abilities. Praise, we don't need it. Moonlight Butterflies. Strike a foe, conjuring an illusory swarm of moonpale butterflies, granting advantage against the target. Deal additional psychic damage equal to your proficiency bonus. When the target moves away from your illusion, it takes psychic damage. But this thing has extra reach, so maybe that's better. This is light weapon? Which means that I could, in theory, have like this with, let's say, this. Nah. I think this is better, and we will just use this for now. I think we are happy with everything else. We're gonna give this to Gale.
Yes, for now.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Hey, good looking.
I don't think we have any heat-based abilities anymore. Let's have blind immunity, for example. Okay. Shadow Heart?
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
So, the Stone Lord is Minsk, Jaheira's old acquaintance. Painfully small world at times.
Light on my feet.
I think I'm ready to use this. Astral Touch Tadpole. This parasite is capable of evolving you or another elite infected companion into a new, more psionically powerful being. I guess I'm embracing all of it. So fuck it. Use.
The stone is cold. The parasite within is unresponsive. It has nothing more to give you.
Oh! I thought I could use it more. Okay, I guess not. Doesn't matter. And the day? Yes.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come,
Kinky.
sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
You've heard of such devils. Sisters of justice. Adjudicators of diabolical contracts and bargains.
Holy hells.
Please introduce me to your friends.
Fina, Cirrus, arbiters for the hells, exemplars of justice.
Enough!
Mizora, where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
Let's remain silent. Let's see what happens here.
Yet no contract is ended without sacrifice, Will. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you.
Such theatrics.
I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
So I can't even ask him what he would want, but I mean, I know what he will want, right? Save your father. The city will need him to help rebuild. The thing is, he still has tadpole in him, and I guess we can maybe break the control the same way that we break the control, but I'm not convinced this is possible. Do the right thing, give your soul so that your father can live. Giving up soul is not great. Besides, she said that it's where is it? In a pact eternal. So that's how do you break the pact then, right? Break the pact, you deserve your freedom, let your father die. So I don't think his dad would be happy that he keeps selling his soul, especially for him. And it's kind of like there is a lot of weight being put on Ravengard name, or specifically like his dad, Lord Ravengard, right? And I'm not sure it's justified, or at least I haven't seen much of it yet. We only heard that he is like cool Flaming Fist leader and whatnot, but he's controlled currently, and I mean, I'm not sure how old he is, how long he can live, but eventually Will is supposed to take his place, right? So this is kind of my reasoning, that we should have Will free, and then he can step up and be the leader that Flaming Fist need and whatnot. And I really dislike this option where it says that it's the right thing, right? To give his soul so that his father can live. I really don't know what's not even what the right option here is. It's more so what I would suggest to him, because I'm really not sure. I think even if we break the pact, then we don't know where his father is, but we can still maybe find him somehow. We may be late though. But she's manipulating, right? So I feel like breaking the pact is the way to go. But again, like, see the wording, right? Right thing to save, right? And then you deserve your freedom. So it's not even like the wording that doesn't sound like it's a good option. Let's stale for a moment. What will happen if he breaks the pact?
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
So he will remain the warlock. I mean, I can always retrain him, but he still has his soul basically sold despite that, so I can't even like pretend that he is no longer tied to her, and I still can't canon-wise retrain him to be a paladin, which kind of sucks. I was actually considering making him a paladin. Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. So, Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain. So, not only will he remain Warlock until Absolute is slain, which also shows that Absolute is supposed to be slain, but also he this will not break the contract, right? Because she was saying that there is like expiry date, that it's like 6 months or something like that. So I'm not sure this will break the contract. After it's like the official breakage, but I think she would still have like his clothes in him for 6 months. So maybe saving that is better, and then we will figure out something later. Or maybe keep him a warlock. Also, the way Will thinks, right? He loves his dad. He loves his city. So, and he sees his dad as the savior of the city, the protector of the city. So he will not see, at least right away, he will not see himself as being the hero that city needs. So I think he himself would be fine with this to save his dad, save the city, and we will figure out the break-in of the contract later. But I also absolutely hate that I don't have an option to let him make his own decision. Like maybe he will say fuck off, I will make my own decision, maybe. But with Liesel, for example, right, we had to fight tooth and nail to do what I want, and we still failed. And there were options to let her do whatever the fuck she wants. But here we don't have an option to let him decide for himself. All the options that we have is actually the influence of him, which again I'm not happy about. But yes, sure, let's try to save him.
You damned wretch. Do it then. Claim my soul for Zariel. Keep my father safe.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Seems you've got a new mission, pup. Go save your father. He's locked in a very nasty place. Gortash's secret command center and prison. Lucky for you, I know the way in. I'll mark your map. After all, a deal's a deal. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
So see, like she gave us the location of the prison, but I think we would have been able to find it anyway. So yeah, I'm not sure about this. Can I talk with her?
Why the stunned face? You look like you've seen a devil.
Will sacrifice his soul for his father. You better fulfill your end of the bargain.
I'm a woman of my word. Go to Gortash's secret prison, and I'll help you spring Will's daddy free. Of course, you could always leave him to rot, but that would make Will's sacrifice worthless, and I know you wouldn't want that.
See, even her wording, you can make him rot, so he wouldn't have died there if we didn't make this this choice. We could have saved him later. What do you have planned for Will now that the pact is eternally sealed?
Focus on the elder brain. I'd hate to clog that infected head of yours with needless details.
I'm sure my infected head has room for a hint at least. We are friends after all. Jesus, that's a shitty roll. Thank good for decent stats.
Will's a gifted hunter, and Zariel's made her share of enemies in and out of the hells. Devils, demons, deserters. They're a great burden on the Lord of the First. Clause G, Section 9. Targets shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. The clause still holds. As long as Will doesn't tug on my leash, he'll be stalking only the wickedest prey.
That's not that bad.
Win-win.
Fine, let's move on.
The best ideas.
You have left Karlach alone? Didn't you want her dead? What changed?
You are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious.
You never told me how the Absolutist captured you.
Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel, but those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead, after all.
What can you tell me about the hells?
The 9 hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus. My mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it. The delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
Kinky, I guess. If you are going to be staying, I need something in return.
Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
Okay. I'm not kicking her out, I think it's useful to have her here. Night Song, any updates?
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
Nothing new? Isabel either?
Well, I hope.
Jahira? Comments on Minsk?
That preening vulture seems intent on haunting our camp. I suppose we shall find out if her kind sleep, and how heavily. Will is a good man, and that is exactly what his devil will use to bind him, in as many ways as she knows how. A man might twist himself into something else just to escape that collar. But I have no such fears for the blade. Ask it.
You fought in the Temple of Baal before, would you be able to find it again?
You speak of a battle more than a century past. Baal's minions led us through a maze in the Undercity, older than Baldur's Gate itself. We paid little mind to the path ahead, let alone how we might return, or that we would return at all. Still, the Undercity shifts. We might search down there. Or better yet, find a Baalist to lead us.
Okay. I think let's rest. I mean, we can try to get everyone to comment on the situation, but I'm not sure that's there is a point to it. Maybe Karlach could have interesting insight.
I can't believe Will's given up his soul to Zariel. For a father he fell out with ages ago. There's such a thing as being too good. Someone ought to tell Will Ravengard.
Yeah, I feel like again, I'm not convinced what the good choice is there, and I use good choice because I don't think there is a right choice, right? You can have different views on this. You can want it to play a different way. I think story-wise it would make sense that his dad dies and he has to step up and become like the leader that his dad would have wanted him to be. But I feel like that's not the choice that Will would make. And besides, it's I don't think it would have the contract would have been broken there. I'm not sure, but I don't think so. So I think saving his dad may be like a better option for Will. Like that is something that he would choose. Saving his dad, saving the city. I think that makes sense. But again, like story-wise, and I know that like this thing was up to me, but if it was like really up to me, if I wasn't trying to make a decision that would be basically Will's decision, if it was up to me, I would have went with breaking the contract and becoming the hero in his dad's place. But oh well.
Will gave up freedom to save his father. I will never understand people like that.
Time and again, Will's plight reinforces my decision not to pursue the path of a warlock. Will's father owes him gratitude. I hope for his sake Ravengard is gracious enough to offer it, given how much it cost.
Oh, Will has a comment to make.
It can't have been easy for Will to resign himself to the pact. But I'm glad he chose his father.
Oh yeah, that's actually what she would want as well, right? Well, not exactly, but her mind is currently also on saving her family. So, I guess it makes sense.
Twice Mazoris held my feet to the fire, and twice was I burnt.
But my father will live. We will return the Grand Duke to his people. And forever a devil's leash will choke me.
I wouldn't give up hope. Maybe we will find another way out.
Sometimes, fate closes a door for good. The bolt is fastened, the key is destroyed, and the wish is forever locked away. The hells will take my soul. I'll make my peace with it. I have once already, after all. Besides, there's no time to wallow in self-pity. More than anything, I'm elated that there's hope yet for my father. We should hurry to this mystery prison and retrieve my father before Mazora tries pulling more tricks.
Your father still got tadpole in his head, remember?
We will knock him out if we need to. Or restrain.
Your skull vibrates in concord with the astral prism.
Bring me to your Duke. I will shield him, as I shield you.
Why would you do that?
Better to bring him into the fold than to leave you distracted by regret.
Well then, I'm not about to say no. This prison's in the lower city. Let's move.
Okay. So now pressed, or is there going to be another visitor? Interloper. I guess Dream Visitor, right?
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense. You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And
Why
now
are
that
you
have
naked?
seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters.
Why are you
The
naked?
flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself.
Why are you naked?
My beloved confidant and loyal companion rascal. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stelny, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal.
You really don't sound like a mind
I
flayer.
have learned to adapt my methods to your needs. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you. Your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own.
What did you learn?
That you are complex and full of contradictions. It was no easy task, but I had to persist. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how reasonable you would be. You don't like to be coddled, cajoled. But you responded well to logic, to rational arguments, to cold, hard facts. You saw straight to the core of what really mattered.
I'm not sure what Codlink is. I enjoyed our conversations. I guess that's neutral answer.
As did I. Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper.
No, 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 no. Absolutely not, you freak. You are trying to flirt with me now?
Would you like that?
No. 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 Why is there no decent option? Very much no. I'm not stopping it. No, perhaps no. This feels quite unexpected. I guess that's good answer. I would rather we stick to business. Absolutely not, you freak. This feels quite unexpected. Yeah.
Is it? We have experienced much together. Consider this an opportunity for further mutual exploration.
No, please, no. No tentacles.
Do you wish it?
No tentacles. No. 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 No, please, no. No tentacles. I'd rather we stick to business.
Good instinct. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. We must stop it while we still can, before we too become its slaves.
As you drift into sleep, you feel a certain disappointment. The Mind Flayer was very quick to abandon its attentions on you.
Okay, so I guess the press and the press, I guess, happened. Well, shit happens. Vienna.
I brought my own pairing.
Okay. Let's leave the camp.
How's the orb treating you, Gale?
Oh, quite well, as a matter of fact. Since it was stabilized, it's been humming along nicely. I have noticed one adverse side effect. I seem to be losing hair in some unexpected places.
I can only imagine.
Okay, weird. Packed weapon, speak with animals, armor of Agathis. Now, Gale, he can do mage armor, which, by the way, I think it can be upscaled. But what is the point? Okay.
Let's get on with it.
I think that makes sense. What else can we do here?
Ah, excellent choice. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay. I think if we go downstairs, there is a way to some new area, right? Through there, I think. No, through where? Yeah, through here. This ladder. Wooden trunk and hatch. Basement. Now, is this like a big basement or is it like a small basement? Looks like a small basement. Well, but there is this. Okay, let's try to explore here and see what we have. Strange beggar sacrum. Strange beggar lumbar. Strange beggar Morbus.
Don't be shy.
Garlic. Automoncus, Wave Moss. Can't reach Wave Moss apparently. Mugwort. Balsam. Mugmort. Wave Moss. Mugwort. Large vase. Nothing inside. Blood bank. Oil of pain. Arsonist oil. And then here we have jar of mystic carrion heart. Okay, guess we take it.
No time to rest.
With my main character.
This jar, it feels like death itself. A sure sign of necromancy at work.
Okay, what are you? Examine. A canonic jar containing mystic carrion's unbeating heart. It radiates a powerful necromantic energy. Huh. So what do I do with it? Then. Elixir of necrotic resistance. Big pot. Bottle rack.
That's curious.
Wizard Bane oil. Potion. Paraff of wine. And a hole. We have a hole. That's nice. Surely it's going to be working well. Potion.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Peerless focus. A mummy's memories. Dark amethyst. No comment of on dark amethyst. You can't shake the feeling that darkness seeps out of this heavy orb-like stone. Okay. Some mortals might wonder why a mummy lord would abandon a subterranean crypt where he has abided for several human lifetimes, safely conducting delicate experiments into the very nature of life and its so-called opposite death, and trade all that for a perilous existence in a ramshackle waterfront house in the cesspit of Baldur's Gate. Some mortals might be morons. An entity of erudition and taste must naturally have a keen appreciation for what the surface world has to offer, the lilt of music and the lyricism of poetry, the cry of seagulls over Grey Harbor at sunset, the touch of a soft, decayed hand. You don't need a nose to savor a fine wine. Nose, not noose. You don't need a nose to savor a fine wine. All of those things and more I have earned through my dedication to esoteric studies. But all of those things, as well as rare alchemy ingredients, alembics, and athanors, cost money, a lot of it. Thus, my new career as a high-priced and exclusive mystic consultant to the wealthy of the upper city. I have needs, and they will not be denied. Okay.
Ruins. What was Carrion doing there? One day I'll catch a break.
Some scrolls.
Not a chance. I'll fit in there.
Okay, let's get gassy. Jesus. Ah, lower city. Ah, I guess I missed this hole. But we do not need this at all. Oh well. Well, whatever.
Here we go.
So I guess we leave
What's in here?
and never come back to this place.
Probably just a dead cat. Maybe a few dead cats.
Is he alive again? How is this possible?
Foolish creature. You thought killing me once would be enough? Death will not banish me from this plane. Neither will you!
The man had a stuff in his... Okay, hold on. How do I destroy this? Don't know. Again, this camera. But I mean, do I have to fight him? Because I really don't want to. Let's just close the door. And then let's leave. There we go.
Now this is my happy place.
God, okay. Camera! Jesus, okay. Shadowheart, maybe? Can't reach the destination either. Oh my god. Can I... throw? Too heavy to throw. Okay, never mind. Can I... shove? that was stupid.
This. Heading out.
The lance board is set.
And he is very far away. Oh my god, okay. A counterspell. This is level 6 necromancy spell. Would counterspell 3 work? Guess we will roll to prevent it. Okay, that's fine. Eh? Okay, you know what? I guess we are fighting him. Okay. Rage. And go slash him up. And slash him up. Reckless attack. Still miss. What the fuck?
Swords meet sorcery. On my way.
This camera. This camera is everything. Absolutely everything. Alright. That was fun, I think. Now he is probably if killed while his heart is intact. Is not vulnerable to fire damage while his liver is intact. Well, his brain is intact. So I have to somehow destroy the heart.
Come on.
I guess. Oh my god, so many misses. Opportunity attack. Counter spell. And psionic backlash. So counter spell is just not triggering. I'm supposed to roll though, no? Why doesn't it give me the roll? It just eats the spell slot? That's retarded. Oh well.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Reckless. There we go. Now. Do we have stuff to loot here? Oh my god, what is happening?
My faith protects me.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. Need some oil over here.
Okay. Die then.
Looking ahead.
Are we done? Okay. Now, I want to use heal, I guess, on Carla. And then I cannot use another heal. Okay, that's fine. Let's just do mass healing here. Now. He has no loot still, right? No. Apparently he restocks on scrolls. Okay, how about this? We pull out this jar and we do this.
Wasn't expecting that. This jar fights back.
Huh. Slashing immunity, piercing immunity, bludgeoning immunity, acid immunity, thunder immunity, necrotic immunity, fire vulnerability. Fire then.
My faith will guide me. Good.
That should keep him dead, right? Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Now, I think Gale can learn something. I bite, sure. Why not?
All right. What now? Very
well. And let's leave this place finally.
Flower and bloom as I know you can.
Can we close this? We cannot. Fuck it. We are just leaving. Philgrave's fireworks. Okay. I think I'm going to end the episode here. And in the next one, we will go to the to this bookseller at Sorcerer's Sundries and see what is interesting to see there. I'm not sure where would be. I guess this is where the Grand Duke is. Okay. And here we would have Minsk, Hag Survivors, more murder targets. Okay, so I think what we... The next one is definitely this area, and then we will see what we discover, I guess. And yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm gonna see you next time. Subscribe to my OnlyFans. Goodbye.